I'm literally having some weird stuff, guys, on this. But literally no joke. What something went past my chair. I felt the vibrations and a cold blast went behind me. A couple of doors just moved and opened up. Massive cold breeze in here. It's like something just moved, and what on earth? Tell me you've seen that. Hello, but it's the Midlands Outdoors, back with an interesting video today, and a very old building on a canal line known as the bonded Warehouse in Stourbridge. Come here today to do a small explore, and it is supposed to be one of the most haunted buildings within the Black Country along the canal line. It's been a while since I've been here. I've got some really strange activity. The very last time I ever arrived here, I did it on my own, did it a few times with Jules, but the place is just absolutely amazing. You can just see the building itself. We're in the Whitworth room downstairs. Very old beams in the ceiling. You can just see how old this place really does date back. Many repairs over the time. You see they've actually repaired the wooden beams on top. This place was actually abandoned many years ago, before the Canal Trust over the road took over it, the Stourbridge Navigation. But you can just see the old slots into here, if I just pan around. This is actually where they slotted some things in, like storage shelves, so there would have been more upper floors within this building. So this one floor is really quite cool, just to see the architecture of the wooden beams. Opening one of the windows, I'm not sure if we can get one of these open, but they are shut. I don't know how you open it, I think that's it. You can just see the architecture of the windows. Got the canal line right away at the bottom, the path leading all the way down. I mean, those buildings opposite date way back, same as the bonded warehouse. You just see they're really old. Those are the offices where you can actually go in and actually arrange to book this place. So if we just shut that back up, I'm going to make sure it's fully locked. It's as dark as possible in here today, that's why I've got a torch on. We just go and journey upstairs. Let's go and see if it's been waiting a long time to come down to here. This place is just spectacular. It's just really old history lurking in Stourbridge, but to see it is really quite cool. You've got the old wooden beams leading up. We just head up to here. You can just see the canal loading basin right away at the bottom. Really cool. You've got the crane, you've got the little basin here. This is where the boats would have loaded stuff up many years ago and potentially brought it all the way up to the top of the building. Some of it was actually crane winch to the top, and I know back in those days they may have used horses to transport their goods across the roads and the paths down to the bottom. But it's just nice to see it. I mean, panning around, you see one more view out that window. This is the next floor up. If we just go and journey up to here, this is a really nice floor, this one. You won't just see the beams in the ceiling. Here we go. Wow. Check out this room. It's massive in scale. Just imagine back in those days when they loaded all the goods into here, brought it from the bottom line up to here. They stored tobacco and spirits in bond within this building. You see all the old wooden beams. These are so old. They've been maintained really well over years, even since it was derelict. Wow. There's actually a front bit up there, and you see there is actually a hook just onto the top of that ceiling. Zooming in. Got a hook up there. Wow, but to see these beams, it's just amazing. And if I just view out these windows, you can just see got the canal right at the bottom once more. We've even got some like little workshops for the barges right the way down the bottom. There's actually Jones and Atwood many years ago, just onto the street just over the road, Jones and Atwood. I believe that was actually there. You had the Way Bridge, which has now been demolished, where I'm pointing right away now. And many years ago, there used to be some more factories just along the side. And not long ago, they actually took the one building down the corner. And all that now is actually all housing estates, which is more development, which is being taken back over. Quite a lot of black country industry over here. So a lot of factories having this, and there'll have been some more stuff over into the town itself as well. And then journeying all the way down, we've got the toilet facilities down the bottom. If we just open the door, you can just see a lot of history here. You've got the Foster and Rastrick 1829 Stourbridge Lion, and potentially the Anganoria. Even there, they've got a Stourbridge Navigation Trust plaques. October 1986, so the Stourbridge Navigation Trust helped put this place back possible. So they basically made many restores over many years over the time to end up to the way it is today, so you can book it out for venues, different occasions, even ghost hunting, so that you get certain times a year they do paid ghost hunts at this place. So here's Jules. You alright, Jules?
Hello.
So you've been here before, haven't you? The bonded warehouse.
We haven't been in long. We heard a whistle, our whistled, and we had a whistle back, so it's going to be interesting today.
Yeah.
And what paranormal activity we're really going to get today.
I know, yeah. I mean, to say they do ghost tours here, how haunted really is the bonded warehouse? That's what we've come here today for. We will really get activity within the 3 hours of being here. Let's find out. Let's just dive right into it, and we're actually going to begin in the Whitworth room. So right, you can never do a ghost hunt in the light, so we're going to make sure all these windows are shut. We want it as dark as possible to mimic into very dark conditions. Hoping that we really do pick some stuff up today. I know the very last time we did this, we really did pick some stuff up. It's a bit more darker, so it will get darker as soon as I shut this last one. So I'm going to get my torch on now. There we go. Let's plunge the building into darkness. And that's the way we want it. Pretty much really dark. Oh yeah. Let's shut this one. So right, here we are, we're in the Whitworth room. Got Jules just over there. He's got a torch on. So what we're going to do is basically wait about 10 minutes here. We'll spend 10 minutes just sitting here and we're going to see what happens. Now the very last time, what really creeped me out, you could just see a doorway right at the back. Something was looking for that door, and the whole of it was covered in darkness, and it went back light again. And I heard the door creak. Shame I haven't got the video footage to show you, but it was absolutely creepy. And above, there was all creaking on the ceiling as if somebody was actually walking above. But we'll dive into it and we'll see what we actually pick up. So here we go. So, spirits of the bonded warehouse, I'd like you to all come forward today. Communicate with us. We need to make contact with any spirit that may reside here. Need you to come forward and talk to us. Make yourself known. It's coming out the back of the wall here. And more stuff. It's coming from that back where the stairs is at the top. Did you hear something then, like a little knock?
I heard like a whistle.
Yeah, I don't know, it's like trying to rationalise what it could be. It could be. So you may have seen this device before in my videos. Absolutely cool. This application is. Used it a few times. So let's begin by using this and actually see what we get. So if there isn't this spirit here that wants to communicate now, do you want to come to the device in my hand? Open the window. Stairs. What about stairs? I know.
We have had the doors bang up here.
This is the Brindley room. It's a creepy one up here when it's darker.
I don't like it in here at
Oh,
all.
yeah.
We've had some weird things happen here. I mean, the big heavy doors, and I don't know how that opened up.
Oh no, this was the weird one. Remember last time we had all that whistling.
And we have the toilets go
Now,
off and everything,
what
and
the
the lights come on.
what the woman told us down in the canal trust down the bottom, she said, time to time these lights were turned off by themselves and nobody's been in there. The only way these lights can set them off is if somebody walks in there
We've had to go
and
off
triggers
late.
it. We've had it quite a few times, haven't
And
we?
the toilet flushing on its own.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
So if we just keep out on those as well, sometimes these toilet lights go off by random. So I'm gonna go see if I can shut this this window at the back. Or you just say I might just see if I can make it a bit more darker.
The man who owns this place, he's been seen in that window up there
Yeah.
a few times.
Yeah, I've heard stories about that. It's been seen up there and also hanging on these beams here.
Yeah.
What was his name? Albert?
I think it, yeah.
Yeah.
Albert.
Yeah. I mean, we've at least got to get something today, guys. And this place is old. Do you reckon you can make a bang somewhere to let us know you're here? Did you hear that? Did you hear that bang on that light?
The door went.
Did it? Yeah, Joseph said the door went, and I heard something move. That door went. There's no explanation why that door will go. There's no breeze in here, is there? No breeze can get in the building at all. I heard that.
Told you the door goes.
Yeah, it said the door. Did you just hear that then? What on earth was that?
And then he said walking.
Can you move the beams again or make that noise? Did you hear that? Yeah, the chairs at the backs of it went ding. Something down there. Behind that back there. Come on, do that bang again. Did you hear that, Jules?
What was that?
What on earth was that? Oh, I've got goosebumps now. That was coming from the back over there. Shh, shh, shh. That sounded like... What was that? I heard that. That sounded like
Something moving around in here.
there was something downstairs. It sounded like there's something down there.
No, it was in here.
And down there as well, when you was talking, I heard something behind coming from down there. Well, again.
Oh. God, what was that?
This is getting creepier, isn't it? What's that rash exclamation?
That door solid.
What can that be?
That door solid.
Because
Before.
it's that door's completely solid. There isn't much wind out there.
That glass bit there doesn't move.
No, there isn't much wind out there. It's only a touch of breeze. But that breeze can't get in the building because all the windows are sealed. And that's glass behind that door. It's a really odd one, that is. Don't get that.
Can you make another noise for us?
Sit where you're sitting. I'll sit on that chair and be quiet downstairs and sit on that chair and don't talk. And then to see whoever picks it up. We don't know, do we? Because if it's going up and downstairs, one might hear it downstairs and one might hear it up here.
That's true.
We can try that a bit later on. Time is it? It's 12:30. I think we'll try it around about 1:30.
Yeah.
Around about then, I'll say I'll go downstairs, you stop up here. And then I'll do the same downstairs.
See what I get up here.
Yeah, I'll do that a bit later, I think. So we'll just split up. And whoever gets what then we'll definitely capture something that way. Right. Maybe the necrophonic setting it off. I was putting that necrophonic on. I'll try it again. Was you making some bangs and noises that we could hear? Did you hear that then? Stop. That was down there. Did you hear that?
That was a door banging.
That was a door banging downstairs. I heard that. I definitely heard that. There was no lie.
Carry on.
Carry with it back on. Could you bang some doors again? Maybe upstairs here? Door's gone again. Do you hear the door creak up here? Creak that door again, please. Massive noise at the back where the toilet thing is. Massive noise. Whoa, what was that?
Don't know.
See him again?
There was something in the back of me.
Yeah.
Look on these chairs or something.
It's like something was moving the chairs. Or weight was pressing on the chairs. Some absolutely strange things now. Just couldn't catch up with what some of it actually said. But it's just a strange place, isn't it, Jules? One moment you get noises, one moment you don't.
Don't know, but that was creepy. The back
That was, I know, it was only here. I heard it. That window went then. Yeah. Yeah. You tapping things?
Can you make one big loud noise?
It's a noise. Was that door again? Again?
Make a loud noise.
Was my REM pod going off downstairs then?
I didn't hear nothing. Never heard nothing.
I think it was, you know. Stay here. Just tell me if anything goes off on that app. Have a quick look. I'm sure the REM pod was going off, guys. Company. One of these doors moved. I've definitely heard one of these doors move. What was that? Whoa. Metal on the stairs, metal staircase.
What's that? What's that? What's that? No way. Did you hear that?
I heard that.
What's that?
I don't know. Leaded.
How about leaded windows?
I don't
And
know.
these windows leaded?
I don't know. That was one big bang and a half, that was.
I know.
I'm 100% I never seen that wooden peg there.
Don't know.
No. Why is it lying like that though?
The door must have opened up.
But why is
On its own.
the wooden peg lying like that though? Like,
What?
don't know. I'm gonna have to have a look.
Oh no, I'm not standing there in the dark on my own.
I don't know whether one of these light switches over there control this. Did I say ghost?
Ghost?
You said ghost on the word app.
Let's be quiet now. If there's a ghost, can you show yourself?
Toilet.
Yes.
I heard something like, yeah. Again, there's something moving in the ladies' toilets. So right, George is upstairs. I've actually managed to shut that window. And I'm going to leave that door open there. I've actually managed to keep that door open. Temperature's really dropped down. It was gone cold. And I've heard a few noises while having my dinner, while George has been up there. I've got my camera on charge at the moment. So right, we'll just see if we can hear anything. We'll head back into the Whitworth room. Right, so if we be very quiet, I'm the only one who's in the downstairs part now. George is sitting upstairs and we'll see what we can hear. So if there's any spirits down here, do you want to make yourself known please at the moment to me? Just heard whistling again. Can you repeat after me? I've literally just heard whistling up here. Something over there. I have not been through here yet. It's been very quiet because we've got Jules upstairs. Got the Lucum lounge. So this is office bit here, coffee area. Sure, 100% I've definitely heard something earlier come from here. Maybe if we're standing here for a little bit. Do you want to communicate? The floorboards up there. Do you want to make yourself known? Same again there. It can't be Jules because Jules ain't nowhere near there. Jules is sitting like over that way. This is above that cafeteria room on the opposite side upstairs. You know, I think there might be the toilets above or that cafeteria. Definitely heard that. Can you make that noise again, please? Could you make that walking noise above? A couple of doors just moved and opened up. Guys, this is really creeping me out now. A massive cold breeze in here. It's like something just moved and... What on earth? Tell me you've seen that. How on earth is that? That is strange. There's no way. Tell me. Listen to this. Jesus Christ, guys, what's going on? Let's get out of this room. I just heard something out here. I've just heard footsteps above, and I'm sure that is the toilet or that cafeteria. I've got to make her upstairs now and find out where Jules is. Is Jules sitting still because I've just heard footsteps? Just be quiet now. That was really scary, that cupboard. I can't believe that cupboard door just opened up. There's no way in the world of that. This is... Oh, just really scared to go around the corners now, guys. This building is proper creepy. Really got to see where Jules is. I'm sure Jules is sitting there. can work our way back upstairs. You just see Georgie just sitting there. Told you. So what he doesn't, what I don't get is where we was here, guys. Hello? Yeah, this is it. Literally where we was, down there. This is the room. It's literally, imagine the footsteps. Like that. That's what I definitely heard above, and there was like knocking and banging on the top floor. Jules, I mean that's Jules, she's been standing there for the whole time and she hasn't moved. Let's go find out, 'cause that was really creepy. Have you sat there the whole time?
You say?
Have you sat there the whole time?
Yeah.
Well, I've just the cupboard doors just opened on me downstairs with the cups in it.
You're joking.
I've got it on film, yeah.
No way.
And then
Have
I
you
heard
not?
no, and then I heard footsteps like where the toilet's there, because where you got that cafeteria thing in there. I've got all this on film. I couldn't believe it. It just really shocked me.
Down there?
Yeah, in
I've had
in the
nothing up
in the
here.
cafe area.
I've had nothing down here.
I was having bangs. I was having all sorts down there. And I went into that
I heard a
cafeteria
big
open.
bang. I don't
Well,
know
I
what
thought,
that was.
and it sounded like something within that like stair bit there. I thought something was coming down the stairs.
I heard a bang.
I don't know
That was
whether
it.
I don't know whether I caught it on this camera or don't know.
Don't know.
So yeah, what do you think, Jules? Then what a session, and
Yeah.
interesting.
It's interesting, but not
Hmm.
not the first time we came.
The first time was the best out of all of them, and the last visit when I come on my own, I
It
had
was
all that
good,
activity.
but not.
Yeah, we've got all that strange stuff, which is just
You
kind of.
got more than me on it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. But yeah, this is supposed to be one of the most haunted places in Stourbridge, accordingly.
Yeah.
But yeah, until the next one, I think I'll definitely see you soon. For Midlands Outdoors out. See you soon, guys.